on. We obviously want all of the brilliant things that these AI systems can do. I think eventually we'll be able to make, advance medicine and science with it, like we've done with AlphaFold, come up with new cures for diseases, new energy sources, incredible things for humanity. That's the promise of AI. But also there are worries, both in terms of, if the first AI systems are built with the wrong value systems or they're built unsafely, that could be also very bad. And, there are at least two risks that I worry a lot about. One is bad actors, whether it's individuals or rogue nations, repurposing general purpose AI technology for harmful ends. And then the second one is obviously the technical risk of AI itself. As it gets more and more powerful, more and more agentic, can we make sure the guardrails are safe around it? They can't be circumvented. And that interacts with this idea of, what are the first systems that are built by humanity going to be like? There's commercial imperative, there's national imperative, and there's a safety aspect to worry about, who's in the lead and where those projects are. The idea of smart regulation that makes sense around these increasingly powerful systems, I think is going to be important. I continue to believe that. I think though, and I've been insisting on this as well, it sort of needs to be international, which looks hard at the moment in the way the world is working, because these systems, they're going to affect everyone, and they're digital systems. So, if you sort of restrict it in one area, that doesn't really help in terms of the overall safety of these systems getting built, for the world. And as a society. So that's the bigger problem, I think, is some kind of international cooperation or collaboration, I think is what's required. And then smart regulation, nimble regulation that moves as the knowledge about the research becomes, better and better.